Hello and welcome to this section of the TI-84 tutor, and in this section we're going to work with probability, or begin to work with probability. And so in this section specifically we're going to talk about permutations, combinations, factorial, and we're even going to talk about random numbers. And so the thing that you need to keep in mind is that most of the probability functions are in the math menu, and there's a menu over here called probability. So let's go look at that. And then here you have several things that are going to be useful. The first one is generating a random number. A lot of times you're dealing with statistical things or things in probability and you want to generate a quick random number. So you can hit number 1 and random number is going to, the little expression is going to pop up there. You hit enter and out is going to spit a random number between 0 and 1. In probability, all of your probabilities are going to be between 0 and 1, so it's useful to be able to generate random numbers. Maybe you're doing a little experiment in your calculator, who knows, but if you ever need a random number generator, there it is. Now once you put it up there, you can continue generating random numbers by continuing to hit enter. Notice I'm not putting the command there anymore, but the calculator is smart enough to know that if I generate one random number, I'm probably going to want to generate a few more. So if you keep hitting enter, you keep getting random numbers. Now if you go back into the math menu and back to probability, look down, let's skip around number 5, random integer. So let's go to number 5, and here for a random integer, it's exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to get a random integer out, but you need to specify a boundary. Maybe I want random integer between 0 and 10, so I need to put two numbers in there separated by a comma. And whenever I do that, here's a random number. There's 1. I can hit it again. There's 0, 6, 9. So it's generating random numbers between 0 and 10 inclusive. If I go back in the math menu, and I go back to probability, and I go back to random integer number 5, I can put anything I want in here between 2 and 77. And then it's only going to generate random numbers between those two numbers. So there's 22, there's 11, there's 5. You see the point here. So you can put any numbers that you want in here. Now, if we also go back into the math menu,